I heard there was a secret chord that Deva played and he pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? And it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. 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 Can you hear good?
It's amazing.
And then there's a part in Arabic. It's beautiful. في ليلة من الليالي لست أدري ما تراني ظلمة تغمرني يا رب الأرض ضاقت والسماء وقلبي ما رفض ضياء والدم بات يبكي يا إلهي يا إلهي.
I'm having that same feeling that I had when I first heard you sing, and then I was like, oh wow, this is amazing. So yeah, so I mean, what inspired you to kind of audition this song, and like how was it? How was the experience for you and in the voice and like what was the reaction and everything?
Well, the voice sent me a request of auditioning in Paris, and then I was like, yeah, why not? So I did it, and I was like, which song should I audition with? So I was thinking, and then one day I remembered that at a wedding, that was the wedding of my cousin, I sang Hallelujah. But my aunt, she asked me to sing it in Arabic. And so I was like, oh, nobody knows the Arabic version of it. So let's just audition with this. So I auditioned, and they really loved the version I've made. I've made it like, English, Arabic. And they were crazy about it. So they said, okay, well, you've auditioned with this. Now you're going to go on TV with this. Because when you audition for the show, it's not necessarily the same song for the TV audition. So yeah, so we worked with the team there, the artistic team directives, and they made such a harmonious instrumental for me, and it was amazing. And yeah, I got like the full coaches to turn their seats, and then everything started.
Oh, that's so amazing. It's been into like singing and have you come from a creative background, or did it just like happen for you?
Everything that have a melody, I feel connected to it. So it goes to the birds singing to an instrument, and I was crazy about piano, chords like violin, cello, sounds of nature, and voices. So singing, and I always had music with me. At all times, singing on my way to go to school. And I never thought actually that this could be my job later, because I always thought it was something like breathing, it's not a job, it's just like something you feel inside, and you cannot make it something palpable, like you cannot hold it in your hand. So I kind of never imagine myself as a singer. And then when I was 22, when I did the TV show, there was this day, and there is this guy, he interviewed me for the TV show, and he said like, oh, but so you're gonna be a singer? And then this day I remember I thought, yeah, why not? Like, actually it could be a possibility. but my family never encouraged me to do so. So I did my studies in another completely different field, which is language, to be an English teacher. So um, I was doing my master degree in teaching English for middle school and high school, and then eventually I just quit. Like I left everything for music. I was like, no, this is like my life is about music. So it's not an easy way, it's not an easy path. Of course, it's not comfort situation, but I did it regardless because I knew that I would be happier doing what I really enjoy doing
Exactly.
in this
Yeah.
life. And it was really hard at the beginning because no one understood my decision. They were all kind of skeptical and like puzzled. Why are you going through this path of music? It's so not safe.
Yeah.
And I was honestly discouraged so many times by my family and friends. But the one thing that made me always stick to my position was my gut. Like I knew, I had this feeling that there's no way I am not gonna do what I enjoy most in this
Yeah.
life, and at all costs. So eventually people started to support me, and my family as well changed its position, and they started to um, see that this is not just a child desire, like, oh, I want to do this. No, it was really my deep mission of life.
I mean, that it's just so inspiring. I think, like you mentioned, that you stuck through it all, even though you didn't have like that support. Like when you leave something like academic
Yeah,
for creative, immediately people are just shocked. They're like, what? There's no career in this. It's so difficult. And,
true.
like, why would you go through that,
Mm,
Um, but the thing is, I think as a creative, like we know that once something is there in your mind and in your soul, you want to kind of pursue it. You will do anything to kind of like make it happen. I admire you for, really challenging
yeah.
everyone and going through with your passion, because that's what I did, and it's hard not having the support. But I mean, like we've worked hard, and you've come this far, and we've come this far. So I really admire that. I guess in the music industry, it's harder, right? Meaning you did really stand out by kind of doing Arabic and English and French, and I strongly believe like whatever path you take in life, like you said, you were studying to teach English.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
and then that changed, right? But everything added to who you are today. And if you didn't do that, then maybe you wouldn't connect with like the English audience today, or the Arabs, or the Arabic speaking audience, or the French speaking audience. So all of it together made you. So hats off to you.
I often heard people say, well, but this is just an utopia, as
Mm,
if having as if having a life, a happy life, cannot match reality.
yeah.
It's like you have to be in a painful situation in order to succeed in life, which is not true. Like you can have both. Like you can enjoy your life doing what you want and succeed. It's just a matter of like of courage and motivation. It's not easy, of course, but it's possible. And this is what I want to say to girls that are kind of lost in their mission
Mm,
of life. Like they want to do something, but their parents is against. They're like, no, you cannot be like this. This is not possible. It won't lead you anywhere. You'd rather be a doctor or an engineer because it's safer. It's about safe zone. Um, but as far as I know, being in a safe zone doesn't bring you this ultimate happiness that takes me every day. Every day that I wake up and I think like, oh, well, I feel that I took the best decision of my life when I decided to give up on what society expected me to do and start to build my life the way I want it to be, like to be an actor of my own life.
I mean, in our community, it is quite difficult to pursue what you want in the creative kind of industry. But I guess if you have the right intention, and if you have like a positive goal at the end of this, and not just
Yeah.
like, for example, like fame, or just getting like, I don't know, rich. But if you have something positive and if you have like great intentions, it work. And like, of course, like that strength to just challenge everything, Allah will like kind of like, you know, create that path for you to make it easier. Yeah. Most inspiring is that firstly you're a female, you're Muslim, and you've just like, you know, taken your creativity and said to everybody, you know what, this is me and this is my voice. Here I am. I've got things to say, but in a beautiful way. So
qui se laisse quelque part ou ailleurs entre les roses et les choux. J'en connais des tas qui feraient mieux de s'aimer un peu comme nous qui nous aimons beaucoup. Moi pour toujours, j'envoie verser les preuves d'amour en or plaqué, puisque tu me sers très fort. C'est là mon trésor, c'est toi, toi qui vaux de l'or.
amazing.
I think, well, of course, love is the most spoken topic. So this song is about separation, about divorce, and that's why I talk about poison in the air. It becomes such a toxic environment that you need to let it go. Little smell that I know for years now, but letting go for both of us. For both of us. This fragrance surrounding us makes me feel dizzy. And they say it's innocent, trying to take it easy. But it's filling the air, it's everywhere, it's filling the air. It's filling the air, it's everywhere, and I can breathe anymore. It's poison in the air, too proud to let him go. I thought I wouldn't care, but now I just don't really know. It's poison in the air, and I should let him go. I thought that I could bear this, I need to tell him no. Oh, oh. Here it is.
That's amazing. So that's like, guys, we've got a snippet of what it's gonna sound like. Woo!
Yeah, to me the most important thing is that people get to understand what I wanted to convey, what kind of emotion I wanted to talk about, and the story behind the words is the melody. Music is not only words, it's also a melody. It's and this is actually what I work on. I try not to make just a song like just with words explaining what we feel, because sometimes words are not enough and you need something else to express what you want to express.
People are going crazy. It's Mennel, just sing another song, sing.
An Arabic song that I didn't sing for such a long time. It's Helwa Ya Baladi by Dalida.
Okay.
And I'm like, wow, it's true. Like this song, I used to sing it a lot before, and like now it's been 2 years. I did it, and it's such a beautiful song. So here it is. It's called Helwa Ya Baladi. Pour la vie, pour très longtemps, حلوة يا بلدي، أملي دايما كان يا بلدي، إني أرجع عليك يا بلدي، وأفضل دايما جنبك على طول، وذكريات كل اللي فات فاكرة يا بلدي قلبي مليان بحكايات. فاكرة يا بلدي أول حب كان في بلدي مش ممكن أنساه يا بلدي. فين أيام زمان قبل الوداع كنا منقول إن الفراق ده مستحيل، وكل دمعة على الخدين كانت بتصير مليانة بأمل إن احنا نبقى موجودين في بحر الحب على الشطين.
I got really emotional with that one.
One that is my song, actually, it's called Ça va.
Okay.
So the clip is on YouTube. Ça va means I'm fine, I'm okay. And it's about lying to people most of the time, like, hey, how are you? What's up? How are you doing? And we're always like, ça va, yeah, I'm fine, I'm good. And we often put a mask on our faces to hide the truth. But this is what the song is about. Souvent, je mens. Ils disent que ça va passer, que tout finit par s'effacer. Mais lentement et sûrement. Et tout ce que je ne dis pas. Mais si tu lis en moi, je passe mon temps à faire semblant, tu vois. Je passe mon temps à dire ça va. Je passe mon temps à faire semblant, tu vois. Je passe mon temps à dire ça va. Faut pas que ça se sache, tout ce que je cache. Oui, je ferai illusion, je leur dois bien ça. Multiplier les masques, maquiller les frasques derrière mes déguisements. Tant de fois, tout comme toi. Mais tout ce qu'on me dit pas. Et si tu lis en moi, je passe mon temps à faire semblant, tu vois. Je passe mon temps à dire ça va.
We need to cheer for that. That is an amazing song. Someone said, are you going to do any like tours in the future, or like?
Are you gonna do any tours? Yeah, definitely. I'm starting with Europe first, like Switzerland, England, France, Germany, Belgium, Arabic countries such as Jordan, Egypt, Algeria.
Yeah.
So this is gonna happen, of course, after the situation, and I'll be touring mostly for the promotion of my album, my first album, and now I'm working on the second one. So as soon as the second one will be released, I will be able to make even more dates. Like, honestly, on the island now, I just feel like, wow, actually, I do miss a lot basic stuff that maybe I was not even aware. Like, first I miss my family, my horse, my cat, and my cello. And
but I guess like it makes you realize what's kind of important in life, and also to appreciate things, and just the little things. You may have the ability to purchase things. Right now you may have the money, but you can't get what you need. So that really overall like teaches us to kind of just be kinder, to be more patient, and just keep going through things.
And go back to essential, like go back to what really matters. My message to all of you guys in life, I believe that when you don't believe in yourself or in what you really want to achieve, nothing's going to happen. As simple as that. Because no one is going to believe in yourself more than you. Many nights we've prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hopeful song we barely understood. Now we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. No, there can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe. Somehow you will. You will when you believe. In this time of fear, when prayer so often proves in vain, hope seems like the summer burns too swiftly thrown away. Yet now I'm standing here, my heart's so full I can't explain, seeking faith and speaking words I never thought I'd say.
Woo! Thank you, Mennel. We love you lots.